Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with WWE Diva Natalya. So nice to meet you. Now, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank
you
for having me.
Yeah, that's good. Now, have you actually had a chance to play the new game WWE 12?
I have not had a chance to get my hands on it. I see Kelly across from me squealing, playing it. I have seen my character, and I've heard that this year's game, WWE 12, it looks better, it feels better, it plays better. So it's funny because every single year, all the divas and the superstars ask themselves, how can WWE, and THQ top themselves from last year's game? And of course they did.
I always do it. Now, I have a quick question. Some of the ratings for some of the divas, some are a little high, some are a little low. Is there a lot of, ribbing backstage, going, oh, I'm higher than you, I'm higher rated than you? Is there a lot of that going on, or am I just kind of crazy in that?
I'll tell you one thing. One of the most dangerous places in WWE is the divas locker room, and there's a lot of catfighting going on, and I think there's going to be a lot of divas chomping at the bit to want to have the highest rating. And I think, I don't know, I mean, when you're as good as Natalya, it's hard to get any better. Kidding.
Divas, remember that. Remember she said that.
Yeah, especially you, Maurice.
Maurice? I don't think she's playing.
No, she's the French poodle extraordinaire, and I'd be happy in the new video game WWE 12 to lock in the sharpshooter on Maurice and make her tap 1, 2, 3.
Or in real life, correct?
Anytime, any place. Maurice, I don't care if you're wearing your Christian Louboutins. Okay? Mine are nicer than yours anyway. So I'd be happy to make you tap.
Now, being a WWE diva, how important is it for you to actually have your own character in the game?
Well, to have my own character in the game, I mean, it's something I couldn't even dream up when I was a kid. It's pretty much every diva and superstar's childhood fantasy fulfilled. But it's pretty cool to see myself immortalized in, WWE 12. And this year, too, I heard they had a new application, the submissions feature in the game.
The breaking point feature, yeah.
Oh, man. I mean, like I said,
just want to walk in that sharpshooter, right?
I want to walk in that sharpshooter. One of my most memorable moments actually doing the sharpshooter was at the tables, ladders, and chair match with myself and the Glamazon, the Divas of Doom against Cool. And when I put on the double sharpshooter, I mean, in WWE 12, anything can happen. I would love to put the double sharpshooter on two very unassuming divas. Maybe I'd pick, I don't know, Maurice and Eve. Be happy to do that. Maybe I'll throw in Cool on top of that. So maybe I'll put all 4 of them in the sharpshooter.
Maurice, your name's popped up a lot. I would be on the lookout if I were you. Now, one of the new features in the game is the Create an Arena mode. If we can have Natalya's personal arena, what would it look like? What would we get in Natalya's arena?
In my arena, everything would be pink. And yes, it would be, especially the turnbuckles. But I believe that I would have a red canvas because I'm a huge Christian Louboutin shoe fan, and I'm always looking out for the reds on the back of everybody's shoes. So I'd have a red canvas, hot pink turnbuckles, and black ropes with maybe a leopard ring apron. And of course, like I said, everything would be pink, everything would be beautiful, and I'd always include myself in the ring with anybody.
Are we going to get any of those family hearts around the ring as well?
Well, my family is crazy and eccentric, and I wouldn't trade any of them in for the world. But I've got backup. If I want to call Uncle Brett, hey, Uncle Brett, I need you front row because I don't trust any of these divas, I know he's got my back.
Now, before I let you go and get out here and enjoy the game, what can your fans expect from Natalya in the future?
Well, I think that the WWE Universe, all of my fans, all the WWE fans and supporters can expect greatness from Natalya in the future. And, it's funny because people always ask me about, coming from the Hart family and being a third-generation diva, which is, I'm a trailblazer in that sense. I think I've always put the most pressure on myself to be excellent and to be great in the ring, but I also feel like I deliver, and I'm excited to continue to, evolve and grow and change for the better, just the way that, WWE 12 has done. Because like I said, every year we wonder how are we going to top ourselves from last year's game. It's no different when you're a diva or a superstar, especially when you're Natalya, because every year I'm wondering, how am I going to get better? Well, this year I know I got my work cut out for me, but I've got a few angels in my corner, and I'm ready to sink my teeth into maybe becoming the next Divas champion. That's a shout out to you, Kelly. I'm calling you out, girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have gotten a promise of greatness from Natalya, not only for Natalya, but for WWE 12. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure talking to you.